Hello, and welcome to this MBL Seminars webinar, AML and Client Due Diligence for Law Firms. This is Module 1 on financial crimes. My name is Trevor Hellawell, and as you may or may not know, I am a solicitor, for which I always feel I have to apologise, but I've spent the bulk of my professional career on the training and consultancy circuit, talking about a wide range of topics, but specifically on anti-money laundering law, practice and procedure since 2003. I've been doing it for a good deal longer than that, but talking specifically about anti-money laundering for the last 22 years. Whenever I talk about money laundering, I always mention that there's a lot of other financial crimes about which all of us need to remain aware. We need to be vigilant 24/7, every waking moment of every working day, frankly, for a range of crimes. And in this module, I just want to go through each of these crimes and just discuss them in a little bit of detail, just so that we understand the nature of the problem that we're facing. Money laundering is mentioned at the top of the list, which is effectively, I think, a short form of saying that if we're putting bad money, money that's come from a criminal source, into a good deal, that's a money laundering offence, because the channeling of the funds through the good deal and coming out at the other end make it appear to not come from a criminal source, which is the main point of doing it. And my contention is that if we are doing our money laundering job properly, that to some extent answers the vast majority of the rest of these criminal activities. We've got mortgage fraud, we've got the Pandora, FinCEN, Paradise and Panama Papers, leaks of confidential information, there's terrorism, proliferation financing, which is a bit of a novelty. The sanctions lists have obviously become much more potent since the Russian invasion of Ukraine. We've got the FATF, Financial Action Task Force, lists of uncooperative territories that we have to take into account. We have our own accounts rules to comply with. We've got the Bribery Act, the tax evasion facilitation provisions in the Criminal Finances Act, and the new fraud provisions in the Economic Crime and Corporate Transparency Act. And of course, we've got the cybercrime issues. The mere fact that we could be scammed at a moment's notice